Hi and good day. This video is for the demonstration of our schedule management software project, and we are here to show how our system can be used and all about its interface. The goal of the project was to create a software that will enable the user to plot the schedules of different year levels and their respective sections, and those show the subject loads of the faculty instructors, their room assignments, and year level sectioning without overlapping the room assignments and time schedules. That of which the subject, the teacher names, and rooms are dependent on the user's inputs. It sounds easy for the concept enough, but it's actually hard to design. Upon running the program, a semi-kiosk function form, in which we call the home form, will pop up, which features the navigation options. In here, you can access the navigation features using a combo box and a button to navigate through existing data of schedules on the program's database. You can navigate and view the schedules of different sections on your level that is arranged by date and time in ascending order. But at first, it will display the schedules of today depending on what day of the week it is. On the home form also lies the Edit Schedule button, on which we click will open a G option pane that will ask for the user's password. If the password is correct, another form will open. We call this one the administrator form, or also called admin form. In order to use the admin form, we'll have to register an instructor name if there is none. We do that by clicking the Register Instructor button and type the name of the instructor that we want to add. Then we receive a confirmation message indicating that the action has been performed. After that, we'll click this refresh button to refresh our list of instructor on the combo box. For this instance, we already inputted some of data beforehand. That explains why there are existing data in the program. And then we can choose the name of the instructor that we entered. Now we want to make sure that we click the enter button to lock our program to the instructor that we selected, so that all the things that we will do, may either be viewing the schedule or modifying it, all those things will be under the name of the instructor that we choose.
View schedule. In the admin form, we can also view the schedule of the instructor's name that we chose on the combo box. We use the Java AWT component desktop pane and internal JFrame form in making the interface of the windows that will pop up. At first, we used tab panes, but using desktop pane produced a neater result in terms of interface than tab panes. Now, pressing the View Schedule button will open the schedule window. In here, we can see the subjects and their respective time schedules on tables that indicate what day that subject is scheduled in the instructor's point of view. When we inspect this certain part here, and when we navigate on the home form on its respective day schedule and year section, it can be seen in there. Modify schedule. Next up, we have the Modify Schedule window. We can access that by pressing this button that says Modify Schedule. It opens a window that has the Add Subject and the Remove Subject panels. When adding a subject, you can enter the course code, course description, and room assignment using text field. And you can input the time start and end using this combo box, and finally assign the day of the week using radio buttons. The Add Subject panel has the Save and Cancel button, where the Cancel buttons resets the input component and the Save button saves your data entry into the database if it has no conflict with the other schedules. Under the Add Subject panel lies the Remove Subject panel. In order to use this feature, we need to press the Refresh button to get data on our database. We then choose the course code of the subject that we want to remove on this combo box here. And we need to make sure that we click this button on the right side to lock our choice. The text field on the side also displays the course description if there is any. So, after we press the lock button, we will then choose the section of the schedule that we want to remove under the course code that we choose. And after that, we will simply click the remove button and a confirmation message will pop up to indicate the action has been executed. To make sure the subject was removed, we will take a look at our schedule and also navigate to the home form to further confirm. Register and delete button. The register and delete button here are used to enlist and delete an instructor from the program. We already tried the register button earlier. Now, we will try to delete an instructor from the program. Upon clicking the delete button, an option pane will pop up where we can choose our options and click the OK button. The program then sends a confirmation message that the action has been executed. Delisting an instructor from the program also means erasing all the data under that name.
Database design. We use MySQL database for our project, and we use MySQL Workbench as the database manager. The program database was designed to hold the schedules and data of the different instructors, and so the data has to be easily accessed without any confusion and carefully sorted without much complexity. This has to be done to eliminate too much problem with the construction of the program and its code architecture. And so we designed the database to have schemas to hold the schedules with respect to their indicated day of the week, naming the tables based on the days of the week. We also created separate data tables to hold data for the instructor names and all the course code and the year sections that are assigned to them. Error trapping. The most important error that we have to solve upon making the program was to solve the question, what if the schedules have a conflict on using the same room on an overlapping time range? And so we constructed error trapping mechanisms that upon clicking the save button will detect this kind of complications. Most of the error trapping code are executed when we click the save button. They are mostly made using Boolean methods and array lists. These Boolean methods return true values when an error is detected. These methods detect if there is no data input, detect if the same time start and time end are inputted, no day of the week is selected upon saving the data, if the inputted data schedule is in conflict with the section's existing schedule, and most of all, if the inputted data schedule is in conflict with other schedules in terms of occupying a classroom. The main concept that helped us achieve and solve these complications was converting normal time into military time format. When we view our database tables, we could see that our time values are saved in military time format. We achieved this by using methods that use arrays to convert time for us before saving it into the database.
Now I hear sounds in the hallway, rocking chairs are moving on their own. I'm falling for you, so much so that it's freaking me out. So much so that it's freaking